Did you know there's a fish that can survive being completely frozen solid in ICE for months? Meet the Alaskan Blackfish, a true survival champion. When its ponds freeze over, this incredible fish doesn't just get cold. It allows its body to literally freeze solid, stopping its heart and brain function. It produces a natural antifreeze, glucose, that protects its cells from damage once temperatures drop below freezing. Then, when spring arrives and the ice melts, it simply thaws out and swims away as if nothing happened. Mind-blowing, right? Hit that like button and subscribe for more shocking facts. Tomorrow's surprise is even wilder. Did you know there's a fish so deep in the ocean, it basically melts if you bring it to the surface? Meet the Mariana snailfish, living over 8,000 meters deep in the Mariana Trench. That's a staggering 800 times the atmospheric pressure at sea level. Their bodies are uniquely adapted to this crushing environment, made of a gelatinous substance with a special chemical that prevents ice crystal formation at freezing temperatures. But here's the wild part. These adaptations, which allow them to thrive in the deepest parts of the ocean, become their undoing in shallower waters. Their pressure-adapted proteins simply fall apart without that immense pressure. Mind-blowing, right? Hit that like button and subscribe for more surprising facts. Tomorrow, we discover an animal that glows without light. Did you know there's an animal that can literally survive being completely dried out in space? Meet the tardigrade, also known as the water bear. These microscopic creatures can enter a state called cryptobiosis, shedding 97% of their body water. They can endure extreme radiation, vacuum, and temperatures from near absolute zero to over 300 degrees Fahrenheit. They've even survived exposure to the harsh vacuum of space for days, returning to Earth and reproducing normally. Mind blown, right? Hit that like button and subscribe for more insane facts. Tomorrow's creature is even stranger. Did you know there's an animal that can get its head frozen solid, then thaw and still be perfectly fine? Meet the incredible wood frog, found in North America. When winter hits, these tiny amphibians literally freeze. Their heart stops, their breathing stops, and up to 65% of their body water turns to ice. But thanks to a natural cryoprotectant, a type of antifreeze made of glucose, their cells are protected. They stay in this frozen state for weeks or even months, totally dormant, until spring arrives and they magically, slowly, come back to life. Mind blown, right? Hit that like button and subscribe for more unbelievably strange facts. What animal superpower should we explore next? Ever heard of an animal that lives for 500 years and is blind? Meet the Greenland shark. This incredible creature is the longest living vertebrate on Earth. It grows just a centimeter a year and can navigate the pitch-black Arctic waters for 5 centuries, all without ever seeing a thing. Its eyes are often parasitized, leaving it functionally blind, but it still finds food and mates. How? It just doesn't need to see its prey. It smells them. Mind-blowing, right? Hit like and subscribe for more bizarre animal facts. Tomorrow's fact is even more ancient. Did you know there's a lake in Africa that can literally explode? It's called Lake Nyos in Cameroon. And in 1986, it released a massive cloud of carbon dioxide, silently killing over 1,700 people and 3,500 livestock in nearby villages. This wasn't a volcanic eruption, but a limnic eruption, where dissolved CO2 suddenly bursts from deep water. Turns out, this lake is one of only 3 known exploding lakes in the world. Mind blown? Hit that like button and subscribe for more jaw-dropping facts daily. You won't believe tomorrow's discovery. Did you know there's a fish that can survive getting completely dehydrated for months, even years? Meet the African lungfish, a master of survival. When its river dries up, it burrows into mud, secretes a protective mucus cocoon, and enters a state called estivation. It slows its metabolism to a crawl and can stay like this perfectly dry for up to 4 years. That's longer than some human pregnancies, just dried up in the dirt. Mind blown? Hit that like button and subscribe for more unbelievably strange facts. What weird creature should we cover next? Did you know there's a fish so deep, it literally has no bones? Meet the Mariana snailfish, found in the absolute deepest parts of the ocean trenches. These incredible creatures live under pressures equivalent to 1,600 elephants standing on a Mini Cooper. To survive, they've evolved a gelatinous body and a skull that's mostly cartilage, completely lacking a hard skeleton. If you brought one to the surface, it would simply melt. Mind blown, right? Hit that like button if you learned something new, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping facts daily. What's the weirdest deep-sea creature you know? Did you know there's a fish so deep in the ocean, it can't even tell if light is coming from above or below? Meet the Telescopefish. Living in the perpetual twilight zone of the deep sea, their eyes are tubular and permanently fixed upwards. This unique adaptation helps them spot the faint silhouettes of prey against the dim light filtering from the surface. But here's the twist. Their vision is so specialized, they lose the ability to differentiate between up and down. It's like living in a world with no horizon. Mind-blowing, right? Hit that like button if you're amazed, and subscribe for more incredible facts. Tomorrow's will make your brain melt. Did you know there's a fish called the Sarcastic Fringehead, and it has the most ridiculously aggressive mouth in the ocean? No, seriously. This tiny fish, usually only 6 to 12 inches long, has a mouth that can unfold and stretch to nearly half its body length. They use this massive, gaping maw for incredibly intense, jaw-to-jaw wrestling matches with rivals, often over coveted territory like abandoned clamshells. It's less about eating, and more about who has the bigger, scarier, sarcastic fringehead mouth. If that blew your mind, smash that like button and subscribe for more unbelievably strange creature facts. Tomorrow, we're diving into a sea snail that builds its own iron armor. Did you know there's a fish that can survive being eaten and then pooped out by another animal? It's called the streambed stone loach. These tiny, tough fish have adapted to withstand the harsh journey through a predator's digestive system. They can slow their metabolism, reduce oxygen consumption, and even survive without oxygen for short periods. This incredible ability allows them to escape their captors and emerge, often unharmed, to live another day. Mind-blowing, right? Hit that like button and subscribe for more unbelievably wild facts every single day. Did you know there's a fish that can literally change its gender multiple times throughout its life? Meet the California sheephead. That's right. These incredible fish start out as females, but as they get older and bigger, a dominant female can transition into a male. This isn't just a physical change. Their entire reproductive system transforms. It's called sequential hermaphroditism, and it allows them to adapt to their environment and maintain healthy populations. Imagine spontaneously changing your entire biological role. Mind-blowing, right? Hit that like button and subscribe for more facts that will make you say, "Wait, what?" Tomorrow's fact is even wilder. Did you know that despite being a bird, Australia's common swift actually spends 99% of its life flying? That's right. These incredible birds never land except to nest, eating, drinking, and even sleeping while soaring through the air. They can fly for 10 months straight, covering distances equivalent to flying around the world multiple times. It's like they've evolved to completely ditch gravity. Mind blown? Hit that like button and subscribe for more unbelievable facts tomorrow. What other creature spends its whole life in motion? Did you know there's a fish so deep in the ocean that it actually changes its own bones to survive? Meet the Mariana snailfish. Living over 8,000 meters deep in the Mariana Trench, it experiences pressure equivalent to 1,600 elephants standing on a car. Most fish would be crushed, but not the snailfish. Instead of rigid bones, which would shatter, its skeleton is made of a soft, gelatinous cartilage. This allows it to stay flexible and withstand extraordinary pressure, making it one of the toughest fish on Earth. Mind blown? Hit that like button and subscribe for more facts that will make you say, "What?" Tomorrow, we're diving into a creature that can survive being completely frozen solid. Did you know there's a fish so deep, it's blind, because its eyes evolved to collect every single photon? Meet the Atlantic hairy anglerfish. Living miles below the surface, where sunlight never reaches, these bizarre creatures have tiny, non-functional eyes. Instead, they use a bioluminescent lure on their head to attract prey in the absolute darkness. They can even swallow fish much larger than themselves. Mind blown by the deep sea's weirdness? Hit that like button and subscribe for more extreme animal facts.